What's up everybody, my DJ John here. I was asked to make another tutorial video on how to hook up the DJ IO. It was by Coeho, and basically he just asked, let me pull up this question here. Basically he just asked that he's been having some trouble hooking up the DJ IO with the laptop. So he wants me to make a quick video on how to hook it up and everything. And I'll post a link to his page. Hopefully I said his name right. If not, I'm sorry. Not good with names, but I'll post a link. Check out his page as soon as he gets some videos up. He said he's practicing, so keep an eye out for that. Pretty much the DJ IO, this is all it is. It's a Numark DJ IO. It's a sound card for the Total Control, which I got right here. Numark Total Control doesn't have anywhere you could plug in your headphones, and it doesn't have a sound card built into it, so you have to buy the DJ IO, or you can buy other sound cards that they have out there. But the Numark DJ IO is pretty good. I got it for a good price and everything, so there you go. Since I already have it installed on my computer, I'm not going to take the time to uninstall it and reinstall it, so I'm just going to basically run through the step by step, and it's pretty simple. And then I'll go ahead and talk to you, because you could also do it for your PC or a Mac, but since I'm using a Dell, I'll run through the PC one, and I'll talk to you a little bit about how to do it with the Mac. I'm not really familiar with using a Mac, but I eventually want to buy one because they're good computers. So let's see. So whenever you get the DJ IO, you get the CD, the installation CD. You plug that in, and don't plug in your USB first yet to your computer. You just want to get the CD, install it, and then basically it will go down with the step-to-step guide on how to do it. And then there's one step where it's going to ask you to then plug in the USB from the DJ IO to your laptop or your computer, whatever you're using. And it's most importantly to use the 2.0 USB slot. On my Dell, I know what's in the back, so you plug it in there. You don't want to run it off the 1.0 slots, because I know some computers, laptops have the 1.0 and the 2.0. You don't want to plug it into the 1.0, because I guess it runs slower and everything. So you want to plug it in 2.0 to make it run faster and the way it should. You could also use what comes with the AV, the power cord. You could use that to run that in, but I'd like to plug it in. So once you have the CD running, it's going to ask you again to plug it in, and from there it's going to keep installing it. Once it tells you to do that, I think you might have to restart your computer, and then that's that. I'm going to show you what the DJ IO looks like. Just like a quick little view of it. The top part, you got your USB right here in the back. Then you could plug in your power cord. You got output 2. Output 2 is for your monitoring. So if you have speakers, if you have your main speakers is for the output 1, and that's what everyone's listening to. And output 2 is for monitoring. If you have speakers coming to you, so you could also monitor with that. This is what it looks like. That's what it is right there. The USB right here. On the front of it, you got on your right side, you got your headphone jack, and it's just the normal 1/4, sorry. And then you got right there in the other slot is for your mic jack. Then right here, that's that little knob right there is for your mic, the volume on your mic. And then you got your red light to tell you whenever it's hooked up. Very light, compact, fits in your gig bag. That's what the thing says. So that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my virtual DJ real quick right here, and I'll just talk to you real quick about installing it onto your Mac. Basically that's what this is all. I guess it's pretty simple, but you do want to connect it in. Right now you plug the CD in, then you'll double click install DJ IO to begin the installation procedure. You'll see the screen on the left or right, whatever. You select your hard drive as destination for your driver installation, then click continue. Once you got that part, then you click on upgrade to begin the installation. Enter your password. I'm not quite sure what password you have. I guess you have to have like some account, or if you're a Mac, if you're familiar with your Mac, you have password or something. I'm not sure. Then you'll see a warning displayed on the left. please select continue installation. So basically what that little warning is telling you is saying that installing this hardware requires you to restart your computer when the installation is done. Are you sure you want to install your software now? Then you press continue installation. Then you restart your computer and complete installation, and your computer has restarted. Please plug in the DJ IO. So everything's pretty much simple. If you read your guide, then you'll know what you do. So right now I'm going to go ahead and plug in. I got my RC cable right here, and I'm just going to plug that into the output 1. Once you have your RC cables hooked up, you got your left and right, you can match the colors up, pretty simple. You want to plug that up to the output 1 if you just have main speakers. If you don't have monitoring speakers, then output 1's fine. If you have monitoring speakers, then you could also do that too. I'm going to plug up my headphones right here, what I got, and it just plugs in right there. Alright, once you got your headphones hooked up, then what you want to do is you want to plug in your USB to the back of your computer or to wherever your 2.0 is. So that's pretty simple. Just go ahead and get that plugged in real quick. Alright, so you got that plugged in, and you'll notice that the red light will turn on. Now that I have my virtual DJ or Numark Q or whatever software you're using, go to the configure on the right hand side. Outputs, for the inputs, you just go ahead and leave it under none. Get it closer. Sorry if you can't really see that, but the input is the first one, and basically it's just like if you have turntables, timecode turntables, then that's where that's at. But since I'm just using the Numark Total Control, I just leave that the way it is. For the output, that's the second one. You got your single output. That's just main speakers. That's just your speakers pretty much. Then you got your headphones and your speakers, and that's what we're gonna click on. Then you got your external mixer. That's if you have a mixer and you're running your stuff off of that. Then you got your 3-line mixer. So if you're using the Numark Total Control like I am, then you just go ahead and click on the headphones. And then for the sound cards, you want to go all the way down to the audio driver. And for the audio driver, you just leave that the way it is right here. The Numark USB will pop up. That's just right here. Sorry if you can't see that. Output channel, it should be channel 1, 2 / headphones, channel 3 and 4. So you go ahead and hit OK, and that's pretty much basically it. You'll be able to preview a song through your headphones, and then the main song that's playing, you'll be able to hear that through the main speakers. Right here on your Numark Total Control, you have this PFL button that's on the top right there, and whatever side you want to listen to in your headphones, you push that button, and then you'll only be able to hear that unless you have like it coming out of the main speakers already. But if you have the fader onto the left side and you push the PFL button, then you'll be able to be queuing up a song, getting it ready through your headphones. Usually the Total Control will do it automatically for you, but then you could switch from back to back if you want to listen to each side. Hopefully I answered your question, helped out whoever needs some help with the DJ IO. I'm not sure what else I could show you to explain. That's pretty basic on how the Numark Total Control hooks up to the DJ IO. It's a cool device, and if you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment below, send me a message, subscribe to my videos, and just practice. That's pretty much it. Just ask if you got any questions. Thanks again.